Everyone and welcome back. In this lecture, we're going to be learning about currency pairs in forex trading. So, what are currency pairs? What are currency pairs? So, a currency pair is basically a quote of one currency against another currency. So, this is a form of comparison between two currencies. Okay. So, in the forex market or in forex trading, we don't just trade one currency. We don't just buy one currency or sell one currency randomly like that. Okay, what we do is we compare two currencies. So if we are buying a dollar, we will have to buy dollar against another currency. So we have different currency pairs. Okay, so let's say for example, this is euro USD. Okay, sorry, this is euro USD. Now this is euro against dollar. So we are comparing euro against dollar. So if we are buying dollar, we're going to be saying that dollar is going to gain value against the euro. Okay, that's if you're buying euro USD. Or okay, if we are selling euro USD. So this is an example of a currency pair. There are hundreds of currency pairs or thousands of currency pairs in forex trading. So these are examples of currency pairs. This is euro USD. Okay, that's euro against the dollar, and then this is GBP USD. That's Great Britain pound against the US dollar. We have the USD CAD. This is the US dollar, US dollars against the Canadian dollars. We have the Euro AUD. That's Euro against the Australian dollar. We have the GBP NZD or NZD. That's the Great British pound against the New Zealand dollar. And we have a lot more currencies. Okay, so the idea of currency pair, like I said, is the comparison between one currency and another currency. Okay, so we are basically saying one currency is going to gain value against the other currency. So when we are saying this currency will gain value, we are actually buying that currency. If we are saying this currency will fall, okay, we are actually selling that currency. So that's the idea of currency pairs. Okay, so we have what we call the base currency. So the base currency is the first currency listed. It is always one. So the first currency listed, in this case Euro USD, euro will be the base currency. In this case GBP will be the base currency. In this case USD will be the base currency. That's USD stroke CAD. And in this case euro will be the base currency, and it is always equal to one. And then we have the quote currency. Now this is the second currency listed. Okay, and it is the exchange rate between the base currency and the quote currency. Okay, so this is the quote currency in this case, which is the second currency listed, and this is the quote currency in this case. Okay, GBP USD, and USD is the quote currency because it's the second currency listed. In this case, we have CAD as a quote currency. In this case, we have AUD as a quote currency, and in this case, we have NZD as the quote currency. So that's the idea of base currency and the quote currency. And the value of the base currency is always one. The value of the quote currency is now the exchange rate between the base currency and the quote currency. I don't know if you understand, but I'm very sure you're going to understand in subsequent videos, because we are going to work with these metrics very easily, okay, and very frequently. So that's just the idea of the base currency and the quote currency. And you might be wondering, why do we name our currencies with these codes? Okay, with this, will I say, yeah, with these codes like EUR for euro and USD for US dollars. And we see that these codes are always three characters. So this is what we call the ISO code. So the ISO stands for International Organization of Standardization. So each currency in the world can be identified by a three-letter code known as its ISO code. Okay, and then if we come here, we see that I've listed some ISO codes of some major currencies, like the US dollar, which is euro, which is USD rather, and then the euro, which is EUR, the GBP pound, which is GBP, and with the New Zealand dollar, which is NZD, the Canadian dollar, which is CAD, the Australian dollar, which is AUD, the Japanese yen, which is JPY, the Singaporean dollar, which is SGD, the Swiss franc, which is CHF, there's Chinese yuan, which is CNY. So these are just the ISO codes of some major currencies. Now you can just Google ISO codes of any currency you want, and you're going to get the ISO code of that currency. It's online. It's something you can access very easily. Okay. So for a recap, you should just know that we have two currencies in a currency pair. Okay. When we trade the currency pair. We don't trade a single currency in isolation. We trade a currency pair. So in this case, we have Euro USD, GBP USD. So Euro is the base currency and USD is a code currency. And then Euro is always equal to 1 in this case, and then USD would then be the conversion rate between Euro and dollar. So that's it, guys, for the currency pairs. And in the next video, we're going to be looking deeper into currency pairs. Okay, and hope to see you there. Bye.